And bienvenidos todos, bienvenidos, welcome everyone, welcome to another CranKy Ducklings broadcast. Welcome to ESL Open Cup number 164 Americas, and we are jumping straight into things because spawning in the top left-hand corner of Gresvan, we have the Peruvian Terran player, a great friend of the channel of Los Patos. We have the Peruvian Terran, Smile. Oh, that is not correct. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Gresvan, we have his opponents. We have another Terran player, a teal Terran. It is Ghost. Oh boy, I gotta fix some settings. This is very impromptu. We typically when we cast ESL Open Cup Americas, it is not our usual thing, but there was some recent news that we had to that we did end up publishing, and I was already awake, and I just wanted to cast some StarCraft. I just wanted to cast some StarCraft, so here we are, a rare live ESL Open Cup Americas. I think the last time we casted ESL Open Cup at ESL Americas was a replay cast, but here we are in the flesh, in the blood, cheering for some of our boys, some of those amazing and beautiful players. And yeah, we're here in the first round. Again, we apologize for going live a little bit late. We are, a couple of minutes late, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just trying to fix some things, and I'm gonna have to post a little bit later on as well. Settings, aliases. There we go. Beautiful. We are done. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how this is going to play out. I'm not too familiar with Ghost. I think we have seen him play in the past, but I haven't had the luxury of casting him. And we can see already Smile is going to be going for a much more aggressive opener. He goes for a double gas opener instead, going for a Reaper first and a CC on the high ground. Meanwhile, across the map, we do see Ghost is going for something a little bit more economic. I believe it was just a gas opener. Sorry, a Rex expand, basically. Gas Rex expand is of course eventually taking both of his additional gases, but he is going to have a much faster CC, so his economy is looking to be a little bit better once it does kick in. But before that happens, we have a bit of a unit advantage. We do see Smile rushing across the map with his two Reapers. Meanwhile, back at home, we only have one. We're about to have a second in a couple of seconds, but this is still all going to come down to the micro. Both Reapers do slip into the main base. A couple of SCVs are going to get picked off. We do have a reaction here from Ghost. He's going to be able to save a lot of his workers. Only lost one SCV, so could have been a lot worse here. Definitely could have been worse. Quickly checking the units. Lost tab, yes, only lost a single SCV. Is going to be able to pull back in. At the same time, Smile slips in towards the natural just to pick up a couple more workers, but there's nothing here. Smile, this is not a fight you want to be taking. Is going to lose one of his Reapers. Smile. Oh god, but at least he's forcing us to lost mine time. A bit of an overreaction from Ghost, so luckily Smile is able to deal some inadvertent damage, and somehow he gets out of the main. What was about? No! So, Smile! Not like this, Poppy, not like this. The Reaper goes down, and what I was about to say is that Smile, we've seen him plenty of times before, but we haven't casted Smile in a long time, and a reason for that, one, we haven't casted any Sentimental Latinos recently, sure. But Smile hasn't been playing StarCraft. He hasn't been streaming StarCraft. Smile has been streaming something else, Overwatch. He's been playing a lot of Overwatch 2 recently. He's looking to get into GM in Overwatch, and as a result, maybe looking a little bit rusty. I don't know. Gonna have to keep an eye on him. We do see a scan into the main base, a very important scan, because we have Banshees on the way. Little does Ghost know, this is not Cloak. He's crazy, Papi. This is not Cloak being researched. It is Hyperflight Rotors. Banshee speed is gonna be on the way. Oh my! At the same time, we're going for two starports. Two starports and an armory. Wait, what? What is the armory for? Two starports makes sense because, maybe we want to be getting into BC production or into just... He's going for double tech lab. Wait, what? Is he going into Banshees of his own or Ravens? I mean, the Banshees are here. What's the armory for? I don't even know. What are we gonna do with the armory? It doesn't unlock anything. The Banshee rocks up. 5 SCVs already going to be going down. There is 0 anti-air available here for Ghost. Feels bad, man. He didn't have the worst start, to be honest. You know, he was dealing with the Reaper aggression quite well. His working out was looking quite healthy as well. But the Banshees rock up. We have a couple of turrets on the way, but these turrets are not going to be able to finish in time. This is some game-ending damage right now. Meanwhile, what was the plan? What was going to happen with these 2 starports? We're never going to know. Was it for Banshee production? Was it for Ravens? Was it meant to be for a BC? Was this armory a misclick? Was this meant to be a fusion core? We're never gonna know. Across the map, Smiley's just chilling, you know, just pumping out SCVs, just working on his 3rd CC. Everything is looking good. Everything is looking fine. Oh boy. So, yeah, he can kind of do whatever he wants right now. Oh my god. We even have like force lifted up buildings here. Again, shout out to Ghost for trying to stay in this and trying to recover off of 1 base. But he's got like a 1/3, if not a 1/4 of the worker count here. Like, it's not looking too hot for old mate Ghost. And Smile can do almost whatever he wants here. And I think this is a really good opportunity for Smile, especially because Smile is, oh my god. Smile is a little bit rusty. You know, he's been playing a lot of things that aren't StarCraft, so he needs to warm up his fingers and to get ready for his next games. Meanwhile, massive shout out to CG Growl? CG Growl? Oh, thank you, puppy, thank you. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. We do appreciate it, as always. Thank you, puppy. Thank you so much for the support. Oh, thank you for the love. And we have our answer. It was for Raven production. It turns out this was going to be for Ravens. So Ghost had a plan. You know, Ravens are great. They would have provided some detection here for the Banshees if they even had Cloak. But alas, tis a little bit too little too late. We have... oh my god, even mag fuel accelerators on the way, which is really odd, to be honest. Why do we have mag fuel on the way after the early game when Cyclones kind of lose their value? And we're not playing mech. We have Raxes. We have 5 Raxes. We're playing Bio. What's happening? We see a bit of a scan. It looks like Smile is looking for an additional base, just in case there was maybe a 3rd that he missed earlier. But Smile is going to be able to keep on pushing, shut down these rocks. You see a couple more scans here, just both players trying to figure out what is going on. Ravens are great units. For those wondering, Ravens were nerfed recently. That's a bit of a downside. They do start with a little bit more energy, but overall the auto turrets aren't anywhere near as powerful as they once were. And we don't have overall enough energy to really have too many spells available for us either. So this is going to be a bit of a tough hold here for Ghost. And he's got turrets and he's got a tank. Looking at the units tab, we got 1 Viking, 1 tank, and 1 Raven. Let's go, Papi, as we have a couple of disables going down. The Ravens are not long for this world. Smile here in the first round of ESL Open Cup Americas is going to be looking to get that W. GG gets called. And Smile will take game number 1 in this series. Oh, GG. I also need to set up my cam. Un momento, por favor. Un momento. Again, a little bit impromptu. Oh. Oh, there we go. So thank you so much again for the 100 bits. Thank you. Always appreciated. Oh, see Grail. Oh, There we go. I was assuming that the C would be separate, but yes. Thank you so much, C Grail, for the bits. Thank you, Papi. Always appreciate it. As we are going to be getting into game number 2. Exclamation mark B in the chat if you guys want to have a look at the brackets. There are a lot of players, a lot of matches to come, and there is already a player waiting for the winner of this series. That is why I specifically went for this, because the winner of Smile versus Ghost is going to be going up against the Korean Protoss Chance. Oh, very spicy indeed. As we quickly try and set some things up, I can adjust the Twitch title as well, and I'm going to be looking to post on the social media soon, TM. Soon, papi. Okay. Oh yeah, but game 2, it's on Altitude. Let's go. I think I said that, but my brain didn't really register it. Altitude, one of the more spicy maps out there. In a way, like, it's a bit of a controversial map. It's quite large, a lot of bases, gold bases. There's a lot that's going on here. And spawning. In the bottom left-hand corner of Altitude LE, we have... we have the Peruvian Terran player representing the clan 2D Best. As he's a big fan of the anime waifus, it is Smile. And spawning in the top right hand corner of Altitude, we have his opponent. We have the purple Terran player. In game, he may be Kumitas, but he is a ghost. Let's go. This madman, he is... Oh, it's going both ways. We have a proxy 2-Rax against its proxy 2-Rax. Actually, Ghost is sending a third SCV across the map, so this could be proxy 3-Rax unless he's looking for like a scout. But no, this should be 3-Raxes up against 2. This is going to be very interesting how this plays out. Ghost, his first Rax is faster than the first Rax of Smile, and of course, neither player is going to have anything to defend at home, so this is going to get real weird real quick. For those wondering, what should be happening is we abandon the mains. We're going to be seeing both players lift up their CCs and float all the way to the safety of their proxies. And then Smile can take this base, Ghost can take this base, and they can start mining again. If they don't have orbital CCs, they can load up SCVs and save whatever they can, and go to the safety of their own units. That is what happens at the pro level. But I know that Ghost is a little bit more of an amateur, and oh, he's going for Marines, not for Reapers. Oh, Marines are a lot slower, and it's going to take a little bit, it's going to be a little bit longer to really move out across the map. I think Smile is favored right now. We do see Smile goes in for an SCV scout, confirms there is nothing at home. Meanwhile, Ghost hasn't gone into the main base. He doesn't know what's going on right now. The Reapers are already in, and the boys are being pulled. And this is not what we want to be doing. Like, these SCVs, there's no way that they should ever get a surround on these Reapers as long as the control is there. We need to lift off. Again, Reapers don't shoot up. Meanwhile, the Marines are left a little bit idle. So this is the difference here. Usually it's Proxy Reaper versus Proxy Reaper, and neither unit can shoot up, but Marines can shoot up. So potentially, Ghost can kill every unit or every building across the map. He can shoot them down. There we go. We load in, we lift off. Ghost, oh no! Where are you going? Ghost should be coming here to the safety of his unit so we can mine, but it looks like Ghost hasn't been in this situation before. He is floating into the corner of the map instead. He's going for a draw. Or, I mean, he can still win this, to be fair. Again, he can shoot up. Oh boy, meanwhile the boys are being pulled. This is surround! No! Ghost wasn't looking. His Marines get surrounded, and that's it. It's over. His army had potential. He could starter step his heart out, Papi, but no, it is not meant to be. Smile is coming back home, and Ghost, good effort. Really crazy game. But unfortunately, there is nothing left. Looking at the units tab here, we have one Marine. Well played gets called. And Smile will take the series at 2-0. Oh my god. GG, well played. Congratulations to Smile as he does advance on here. He does move on to the next round. And he's going to be going up against a Protoss. Oh, let's go. We were talking about him earlier. A Korean Protoss player. Pretty big name. In Chance. Chance, I believe, is currently teamless. I say teamless. Technically, I think he's on Team Elixir for the next couple of days. He is contracted until the end of the month, which is, you know, we are still technically in February.